shout out to all the women out there or anybody who's in a relationship and they broke up with their significant other on a positive mean. And like what I mean is like it was out of your control. Like it was y'all moved, jobs, things got in the way, whatever. If y'all still hanging out, still cool, still talking, just shout out to y'all because that is a sign that y'all had true chemistry and valued communication, understanding, and maturity over your feelings. You were able to put aside your feelings for the betterment of y'all's ability to be able to function past dating. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And this is something that I want to let you know. That person, whoever he or she is, you need to call them, text them right now, whatever, and let them know they can still get it. Brighten someone's day today, you feel me? Let's go ahead and make someone smile. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of the Identity Booth. Yeah, we getting two in for the week, you feel me? I think I gotta bring these back because there's been a lot going on in my mind. There's a lot of stuff I want to get off my chest besides when we're on the live stream. Oh, which I should mention, hey, we live stream every Tuesday. We're on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, IG, TikTok. There's literally no place you can't find us. All that information will be in the link tree below. Hit us up, let us know. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know the whole routine, but let's get into today's topic. And this is basically what happened was I was talking to a old girlfriend of mine who I still socialize with, and by far this girlfriend is the girlfriend that I talk to the most. And this old girlfriend, she's someone that has some of the best conversation skills, and she's so pleasant to talk to. She's funny, she's hilarious. And our breakup was sort of mutual. I was in a transitional spot, and I always felt like, if I was able to solidify myself in that place, we would still be together. That's the idea that I have in my mind. But I'm a man of physical passion. That's my first love language. And then second, acts of service. And I enjoy serving her. I enjoy making her feel happy, comfortable, and happy. That's how I always want to be. And maybe it's because my name is Heero. Who knows? But what came first, the egg or the chicken? No one will ever know. The truth is, it's actually the chicken, you guys. It's the chicken because, long story short. The thing that I want to talk to about is I recently was on the phone with this person and this individual. They were like, oh, this and that. And I'm going to add a little flair to it. Is basically it was a situation where this person would have been in close proximity to me in the near future. And I was like, oh, yeah, you can still get it. And this person was taken aback. And I was just like, what you mean? Why are you surprised? And I feel like, and this is me speaking freely. There are people in my life that have done good by me that can never, that I will always hold to a higher standard and always make an effort to help. And if you're one of those people, especially from a romantic stance, if you are not in a committed relationship or married and you come into within 60 miles of me, we're dating again, period. Me and you are in a relationship, whether you know it or not. And it's just like, I'm going to be actively flirting with you, but where does this come from, right? Where does this level of comfortability come from? And I just take it to be, the world is such a cold, miserable place. When you find someone that you actually enjoy, you have to find a way of keeping them within close proximity. Because once again, the world is a miserable place. So why would you willingly give up this affection and feeling? Why? I don't get that. But this is how it works. Y'all have to be friends, right? You still have to be friends with one another. The breakup has to be mutual, or it had to be forced. It was out of y'all's control. And they're not married, they don't have any spouses or nothing like that. But my thing is, the thing that took this person aback was sort of like, well, how would I have known? And me, I'm very direct with those things. I'm going to come see you. It's going to be it's gonna be it's not the church hug. You're not getting the shoulder hug. So if you're gonna get the deep hug with the hand in the middle of the back pulling you in, the one right above the cheek. I'm pulling you in. This is everyone else around us is gonna be like, oh, that's a very intense hug, but this is our hug, right? This is our hug. You know what's up. You ain't no secret. There ain't no mixed signals here. And it's one of those things where like the question came up, okay, what if I had I brought a friend? Yo, your friend, you just might have to explain your friend what's going on. Because I'm not, unless that's your man, your friend is gonna know. How did they know? They'll never know. They know. This one's gonna know. It's gonna be clear because I flirt purposefully with intent. I'm gonna be playing footsie with you. I'm 6'5". I'm gonna stretch my foot across the table. We gonna play footsie. I'm gonna blow kisses. I'm gonna make you gonna catch the wink. But it's like maybe I'm wrong about this because once again, like, people go to different places and people also outgrow feelings. But I also feel like there's just certain people that just we all have our, like, okay, homecoming, for example, right? Homecoming's going on right now. If I went to homecoming right now, there's at least, I don't want to sound like a hoe, but I'm about to. There's at least 5 women that I know. If I went to that homecoming right now, there's no questions asked. It's on site. It's like, oh, it's like you going on vacation and the person at the front desk remembers you, and it's like, oh man, I got your favorite spot set up. It's just on site, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And I don't even remotely think it's a bad thing. I think it's just a part of enjoying yourself. And we've for the people who have been living so miserable for the last 2 years, I think anything that you can grasp onto that brings you joy, hold the fuck on to that shit, right? Hold on to that shit. Don't let nobody discourage you from enjoying your best life in 2021. If there's anything you have to brag about in 2021, brag about that shit. Have fun with that shit. And then the question ultimately comes, well, what about people you had on bad terms? Well, fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. They had their chance. We don't give second chances here. I don't believe in second chances with bad apples. People are like, well, isn't that technically a second chance? She's your ex. Well, no, she's my ex because it was out of my control. If I chose to get rid of you, that wasn't a mistake. That was on purpose. You showed me something that made me say, man, even though I have a streamlined version of good sex and this, whatever, all of those things don't equate to the dealing with you on a day-to-day basis. And that's something to really think about. When a man can turn down your sex, man. And that's something that defeats women, because a lot of women see their sexuality, whether they admittedly or not admittedly, as a tool to acquire men. And when that tool doesn't work, it implies that you can't get a certain caliber of man. And let me just tell you, that's one hell of an argument waiting to happen. I advise you, King, to just remain silent and separate and create distance as soon as possible. But this isn't about trashing on those women. It's about making sure we empower those women as well, too, on the opposite side. If there are good women out there, they deserve to be told that they're good women. Just like good men deserve to be told they're good women, but good men. But ultimately, this was just something that happened to me, and I wanted to talk about and get y'all's feeling on it. If you have an old relationship that you all are both on good terms, and the only thing keeping y'all from being in a relationship is just circumstances beyond y'all control, y'all show up in the same city, one night only. What y'all doing? Y'all linking? I'm linking. First chance I get. And it's not a debate for me about who's going to be there's a hierarchy already. So I'm going for the one shot. And I'm not trying to talk to multiple girls that night. No, one. That's it. And that's just me personally. And I feel like as adults, yeah, enjoy your best life. But I'm rambling. This is the Identity Booth. Quick little podcast run through. Just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. Let me know what y'all think about this. What are y'all doing? Does this situation happen to y'all? Who is y'all? Come back, boo. Come back and get at me, boo. Like, whenever y'all in the same town, city, whatever, ain't shit changed. Y'all back in a relationship for one night only, and that's good. That's a hell of a thing to have. I love that. But let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. No, subscribe, not describe. I'm describing. Let me know what y'all think. This has been a full filming ass day. It's about to be 7 o'clock.
We can catch the five, but it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down, and we